I hear you. What? What are you doing? What? Little bit of a cloudy day today. Chilly. Hi everyone, good morning. We're just waking up. Today is pulling out day. We had the coldest night in recent history. There's frost on everything outside. Don't know if you can pick it up here on the bike cover, and everything is just sparkling in the sunlight. So we've got to get packed up here. I'm making coffee. You know, it's going to take me a few hours to get us all packed up. I'm still very much not feeling 100%. And I don't know what it's going to be like for me to sit in the driver's seat, you know, with my right foot on the pedal and try to drive. I don't know if I can do it. And I will do my best to keep you all updated as we're going along, because I'm really focused on just my pain, and I'm gonna have to put the camera stuff as secondary to that. I have to make sure that I'm gonna make it before I can worry about the camera, so I'll do my best. Okay, I got us packed up. I'm considerable discomfort, pain. It took me quite a while. So we're gonna get out of here. Let's go. There's a massive traffic backup here. The sign we just passed said right lane closed 2 miles ahead, and we're already stop and go. I want to cry. We just got going. I mean, literally, we're not even 10 minutes and we're in a traffic jam. We just stopped at Maverick, put $100 of diesel in. It was like $4.77, and I saw I got an email from Dana. Dana said she just saw us on I-40. Hi, Dana. We just stopped for a quick rest and I just found $1 laying on the ground. Now I'm scouring to look and see if there's more. And it's like a brand new dollar bill. You can smell it. It's my lucky day. So we just crossed into New Mexico. We're right near Gallup, New Mexico right now. We have just pulled over. I had a truck driver that pulled up next to me, got my attention, and told me that something was going on with the truck. So I pulled off the side of the road. You know, there's trucks going by 75 miles an hour. Very scary place to pull off. I checked, I can't see anything. I snugged down the bike. The trash bags haven't fallen off, so we went another couple miles and there was a pull off, an exit here. So I'm gonna get the ladder out and climb up top and make sure that there's nothing going on with the solar panels. That's the only thing I can think of because I don't see anything else going on. Left, dude. Hey, come on! Goodness, you gotta leave your mark. I think I just figured it out. So I've been up on the roof. All the panels are fine. The roof fan is fine. See these bungees? Slid, which is allowing this to really flap. So good on him. This is the only thing I can find. So good on him for flagging me down. This is one of these old abandoned gas stations that you find out here. They're very, I don't know, depressing to me because they're so abandoned. You see these things all over out here. So this whole exit here is just not even used anymore. This road is deserted. There's some old structures down here, and the camera's battery is about to die. Okay, well, we've just pulled in. We're gonna stay for the night. We're at a rest stop. We're past Klein's Corner. You ever been to Klein's Corner? You see all the billboards leading up to it. It sounds like the most awesome rest stop store place. It is just the junkiest. I think it used to be great like 20 or 30 years ago, and then it's just never been updated since then, and it's all run down, and it's just a horrible place. Because I got suckered in by all the billboards once and pulled in there, and I was like, this place is horrible, you know, really bad. We're past that, past Flying J Ranch, I think it was. Flying C Ranch. We've been to this rest stop. We've never slept here before, but we have stopped here to walk before. One time I had an upset stomach and we pulled in here and I felt like I was going to upchuck really bad and never did, but had to get out and walk around and felt better after a little while. I think just walking Lefty made me feel better. So my goal was to drive 400 miles today, and we pulled in here and it was 401 miles when we just pulled in here. So I met my goal, and not bad for our first day. I usually don't do 400 on a first day. We did stop a lot when we first got going. We stopped like 3 times the first 60 miles just because I'm like, oh, I want to stop there. I want to stop there. Yeah, sun is setting now, and I'm cooking a pizza. Take dude out one more time before we tuck in for the night, and got good cell here. I'm going to watch some Leftovers on HBO Max. So we'll see you in the morning. Hey. I know. Okay. Good morning again. Just packed up everything and we're getting ready to pull out of here. He's getting very excited. Okay, I don't want to wake up that poor gentleman over there in his pickup truck. Okay, you ready to rock? I know me too.
In 300 feet, merge onto I-40 East.
When we're traveling over the road, this right here, this is like my favorite thing to do, is wake up, pack up, and start rolling, you know, as the sun is just starting to come up. There's something about that early morning driving. You know, there's no traffic typically, or very light traffic, and I've always loved the early morning starts. I can go the first 2 or 3 hours of driving, you know, early like this, and get a lot of miles in before I'm even, you know, really up and moving. We just drove 30 miles to a Pilot so I can get a cup of coffee, putting some diesel in. 509. The last place we put in was 477. Still don't know why diesel is more expensive than gas. So much more now. Like here, gas is $3.99, diesel $5.09. Looks like this one is triggered to stop at 125. The last pump stopped at 100. Why do these pumps not let me fill my tank? All right.
20 years. We turned in the final.
And this wasn't a personal obsession with yours. Is that
Upcoming 30th anniversary of that.
Hello. We just stopped at one of these picnic areas, they're called, here in Texas. It's just really just a pull-off. I'm looking for the spot, the rest stop that's... We've been to it several times. It's the one where on one stop, Lefty jumped out of the truck and ran off, and I had to chase him all the way down. But it's a really nice one. I thought this was it when I saw the sign for a rest stop. So I think it's just up on the road. So we're gonna jump back in and go drive till we find that one, because it's got grass and everything. That's the one I want you to be able to get to. So let's go. Such a big boy. This segment of video I think is called David Spoils Himself. Yeah, why not? So we just stopped. We're in Texas. We've been to this rest area, or it's just I'm sorry, it's a pilot. We've been here before. Nice grass. We just did a whole bunch of walking. I shaved, got myself cleaned up, changed my clothes. I feel a lot better. Brushed my teeth. You know, I was pretty haggard after that whole week of being injured and laying in the bed. And walking feels good now. Sitting in the driver's seat, it's a little uncomfortable. I keep having to shift around, and it seems if I kind of roll onto my left butt cheek, it gives me relief. It's because it's the right side that's where I had the issue. But actually, like when we drove yesterday, you know, we did 400 miles yesterday, and when we stopped after the whole day, I actually felt better because I had not been basically using my right leg, and you know, I'd been laying on my butt for a week almost, well, 5 days, yeah, 4 days. So I think just, you know, getting out and walking, and it actually felt better. Like I was able to walk a lot easier than, you know, when I was packing up yesterday morning, I was still in a lot of pain, like every step. But, you know, through the day, it felt better at the end of the day. So thankfully, you know, my fear is that what triggers that pinching of that nerve, I don't know. And man, if I do that again, we're done. I'm going to be living in the pilot parking lot for the next week. So I'm going to suck down a Cinnabon. I didn't really have any other like go food in there that looked good. So after I do that, I'm going to give him another spool around the parking lot and the grass here, and then we're going to get back on the road. I got to find some real food. Like I need I'm craving like a big giant hamburger, bacon, you know, French fries. I'm craving that really badly right now. I hope we find some soon. Oh, we've just pulled into one of Lefty's favorite rest spots. Yeah, this is the one where he got loose. But there's a lot of space to walk around here, so we're gonna jump out and take another break. It is really windy. I hate driving in the wind. You know, I've got the steering wheel like this just to go straight. We pulled over about a half an hour ago and I got up and checked all the panels. Everything is fine. Oh, there's somebody in a Class A over there. Looks like their whole awning ripped off. Come on, pup. Let's go stretch our legs. Again, I love stopping. We've already passed through 2 time zones, so we've lost 2 hours today. You are looking at a very happy person. We were driving. It's already 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I haven't had lunch. And I start looking, my phone like lost signal. We're in Oklahoma, so for like 45 minutes, I couldn't get it to get a signal. Finally, it comes back on, so I search for a truck stop near me, because I'm like, I'm just going to go to a Love's and get a pizza or something. So I couldn't even find a Love's. The only Love's were off of the interstate and other places. So I quit looking. 3 minutes later, I see the sign for Love's. Whatever reason, I couldn't find it on the phone. I pull in here, and what do they have here? Sonic. I have never had Sonic before. I just ordered 2 double bacon super burgers and fries. My mouth's watering. I'm going to eat one combo, and I'm putting the other one aside for when we pull over to park in a couple hours. I'm going to double down. And I still have one of the Cinnabons left from earlier, because I bought a double pack, and I only ate one. So I'm going to stuff myself tonight. Because last night, all I did, I cooked a frying pan pizza, and that was it. I didn't have any other food to cook last night. So you're going to have to excuse me while I eat. Just having a moment here. We just stopped. It's 6:30 p.m. I was down to a quarter tank of fuel. I all of a sudden noticed. Finally came upon an exit that has a Phillips 66 here. There's not much else around here. So after I put $200 in, got over that, and then pulled over here and let Lefty get out and stretch his legs, and I I had a moment where I'm standing here looking out across the street at what you're looking at right now, and looking at the cows over there and the farmland, and just had a really like soak it in moment, like this is awesome. It's been a very long day. We had a few hours of really super strong winds, and I was only going like 62 miles an hour just to cut down on the buffeting and everything, and that finally subsided. So we've put on, we're coming up on 600 miles today that we've put on, which is a good day. Look at this knucklehead, just always makes himself right at home, you know? Like they got a little RV slot park here. So now the mission is finding a rest stop for the night. I checked on my phone, and you know, I always do rest stop near me. Don't always find anything. Come on, Left. I don't know what's up in that grass. So we got to find somewhere for the night. I'm done. It's been a long day. Come on, buddy. Let's go find somewhere to sleep, okay? Stopped for the evening. I tell you, my right leg from non-use is sore. So we're in Kansas. I'm not exactly sure where. We're 26 miles into Kansas coming up from Oklahoma. We're on I-35. So instead of staying on I-40 and going through Missouri and St. Louis and all that, I decided to scoot up 35 and then catch, 70 the rest of the way across. So it added about, I forget, it added some miles to the trip, because instead of doing this I went like that. But Missouri is always all those up and down hills, and then St. Louis, and if I can avoid that. I've driven the northern route, like all the way out to Denver from New York, and the thing that struck me was it was a simple, flat, easy drive until you get to Denver. We did over 600 miles today, so we're halfway there. We're halfway. This is day 2. It's always a 4-day journey. So what I think I want to try to do tomorrow is really hammer on it and do like maybe 700 tomorrow, so that our last day we don't have to crank. I've ended the trip sometimes the last day. I end up driving into the dark just to get there. You know, I'm not going to stop an hour and a half away. Just keep going, and I don't want to do that to us. Yeah, buddy. He's just sitting there staring at me like I'm a knucklehead. I'm done talking. We'll see you in the morning.